Okay.
I was asleep on the couch. It was about midnight. And Mom came out of her room. Grandpa had already passed away. Mom came out of the room and sat down by me on the couch and was just crying. Here she is. She's like 95 years old, crying. I said, "What's wrong, Mom?" And she said, "I feel so useless, so worthless. I can't do anything for anybody anymore. I just sit here, and people have to come over and help me and do this and do that and everything." And she was just really feeling really bad. I looked at her, and I told her a statement that I'd learned through the Amway Corporation from the preacher, Robert Schuller. Because Robert Schuller had spoken at Amway Corporation quite a bit, because Rich and Jay were part of his community in Southern California when they were down there. And I looked at Mother and I said, "Mother, you need to understand, they also serve who only sit and wait." I said, "Mother, do you realize that you are serving those people that come and serve you? Because you are giving them the opportunity to serve that they otherwise may not have." I said, "You've spent your whole life serving other people. Now it's your turn to sit and be served and allow other people the opportunity to get blessings by serving you."
Mm-hmm.
She quit crying and she said, "You're right." She changed her whole attitude.
How much longer did she live after that?
Oh, probably another 8 months, 9 months.
No, then she was 98. She died at 98.
Yeah. It could have been a,
So
I don't know.
she might have
few
been
more
98
years.
when she had
But it was after, it was when Dad was in the care center. That's right. So it could have been about 3 years before she passed away.
And then what did she offer you when she was on her deathbed? You were telling us a minute ago.
Can I get you some ice cream?
Oh yeah. Anytime you came into the house, I don't care if she was on her deathbed. What can I get for you? And she'd go in and go open the refrigerator and get some ice cream. I'd just have to tell her. I said, "Mom, we can get it ourselves." No, she wouldn't accept that. She had to be serving and doing and giving and everything. And she was just that was just her.
And tell me again what she gave you for dessert when you were little. Instead of just pies, you said that she did something else for you.
White bread, covered with butter and sprinkled with sugar.
White sugar?
White sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And then she would just dump the sugar on it, and then she'd take the bread and she'd shake it off into a plate, so that it was just the sugar that was stuck to the butter.
Kind of sounds like a snickerdoodle.
That and a glass of milk was our dessert.
Yeah.
It was so good.
We make toast with cinnamon sugar sometimes with butter. We used to.
Yeah, she wasn't too concerned, and we weren't too concerned about the healthy stuff that we ate. We just ate.
Yeah.
You know, and having come through the
anymore.
depression like they did, you know, everything was a blessing to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had gone through the depression.
How old were they during the depression time?
They got married in 29.
Oh, so the depression had just ended right before they got married.
They got married.
No.
They got
I thought it
married.
was in the 20s.
They got married October 29th or October 17th. The depression hit October 29th, 2 weeks later.
Oh, okay.
October 29th. October 29th, 1929 is when the depression started.
Oh.
And they'd only been married just a couple of weeks. And I remember one time when Mother was teaching me about tithing. During the Depression, Mom and Dad were saving pennies for their tithing, any little bit that they made. And they got to the point where my dad had gone out looking for work for almost a month. And Sunday night, they were totally penniless. They had no money. except $20 that they had in a jar for tithing.
That's quite
And
a
so
lot.
they sat down Sunday night, and they talked about, what should we do with that $20? Should we pay our tithing, or should we go get groceries? And they decided that, well, if we go get groceries, that money's only going to last, that food's only going to last for a week. But tithing lasts forever. So they went and paid their tithing that Sunday night. The next day, after a month looking for work, Dad went out to look for work and found a job that day.
Blessed right away.
And so Mom always said, no matter how bad things are, you always pay your tithing. And then the blessings will follow. So
She left a legacy, that's for sure.
yeah. You were blessed, John, with outstanding grandparents.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
And they both lived so long.
They did.
Both
They
sets.
From eating ice cream.
From eating ice cream. From enjoying life.